Non-lethal. You lose.
Exploding compression bullets.
No one likes to show off.
Unless what they're showing off is dope as
That's true.
Welcome back to another episode of Show Off, where we product placement, where we talk about toys, we do live builds, and today I'm going to do a live unboxing of my InArt Snape because if you see on the box, I'll show you when we get to it, that you have to videotape your unboxing uncut so that if there's any issue inside the box, that it verifies that your thing was broken on delivery, which I feel like it's kind of horseshit that InArt's doing that. But hey, they're a small company, and I guess if they are having to send out parts or possibly, you know, hand out credits because you're not making enough parts when you're making these, which you should always make extras considering, you know, the possibilities of QC issues. I just think it sucks that we have to video them, and imagine if you screw up your video and you don't get your you know, whatever piece that you might need. Anyway, we're also going to go back. Yes, we're going to go back and test these again because I've upgraded my heat gun. So I want to see if these work, and we're going to test them out and see if they conduct electricity after you apply them. The other thing I wanted to see is this bullshit? So we have these Novus products that are, this is a fine scratch remover. And then you have your heavy scratch remover. Can you really remove scratches from acrylic and make them like new again? I don't know. That's what we're going to see today. I did watch a video or two, and I'm still skeptical, but I did rough up a piece of acrylic in a couple of spots. This one's going to be a deep gouge. I should probably write deep. Just write deep. Well, I can see the deep gouge. And then the long one is a gouge that you can't really see. So let me wipe this down. Yeah. So we're going to do that today too. That's the live build. Not actually building, but we're going to test some things out so that if you do get a scratch in your acrylic, and I'm testing it on this because that, I don't know if you can, yeah, what Anakin's in has a little scratch on it, and I want to get that scratch out. I've perfectly spray painted the damn acrylic, and then I inadvertently scratched it. That was my bad. And I want to get that scratch out. I don't want to go buy another piece of acrylic. So we're going to test that. Test the Novus stuff. Yeah, what else are we going to do? I guess we could talk some toys. There were, at least Hot Toys has come out with a couple of things this past week. We'll talk about those. But while we're doing all that, I want to know, what is your show off of the week? What did you get new this week? Could be anything. Could be any collectible. It doesn't have to be an action figure. It doesn't even have to be a 1/6 act. I mean, it could be anything that you got that you enjoy. You know, one of them for me is the Snape, and we're gonna see that. But I've got a couple of things from the last time we saw each other, and I'm pretty excited to show those off. So Snape coming up, but my second one is, this is General Grievous. My good friend Jacob at Comic Relief Comic Collectibles Thank you, Jacob. You can trust Comic Relief Comic Collectibles with getting you the figures that you need. And then, all right, so here, before I get into the chat, here is something that I enjoy thoroughly. So, you know, there's this whole like Labubu craze, and you can see back in the corner, there are two back there. But they do, Pop Mart does all kinds of stuff. I have some Disney little figures from Disney, and they make little figures for the Labubus. Don't kill me. But they made a set of figures where the little Labubus are in mech suits. And I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna grab one of those. I want to grab one of those. So these Labubus, you know, they're like the regular blind bag stuff. They're, you know, each figure is a 1 in 12 chance of getting that figure, since I guess there's 12 in a case, is what I'm guessing. Maybe not. And then there's a secret figure, or like the chase figure, which is 1 in every 72 has a chase figure. And there's this particular one that I wanted, because I wanted to have, like, some of them have open glass, some of them don't have open glass. And there was a particular one that I wanted. And the last time I got a blind bag, my wife picked it. And I wanted an Optimus Prime figure. And she goes, I got this. And she picked the box up. We paid for it, and you can't open them up in Pop Mart for some reason. It's their rule. And she opens it up, and she got this little little Optimus Prime figure. Well, you know, these are all designer toys. So it's like this, I guess, this Molly figure. Let me see. See if it focuses. All right. It's this Molly figure, but as Optimus Prime. They also have her as the Dark Knight Joker, Care Bears, just a bunch of stuff. But she was able to snag the Optimus Prime. And I'm not really a designer toy person, but I am really digging these designer toys. Well, my wife ends up picking one, and we pay for it. We go back outside and we open it up, and I can tell that it's not a mech, because the mechs are big and fat. So she ended up getting the secret figure, which at first you're like, oh, I wanted a mech. But the secret figure for these mechs, and they come with a base, were these little mechanics. And I think these are adorable. And it comes with like a separating base that your mech sits on. Let me go to here so you can get a better shot of them. So these are fucking adorable. And you know, they have their own little spot on here, and they're just like mech mechanics. Comes with a wrench. This guy's got his little toolbox. But yeah, I mean, they told me that there was this kid who picked a box and was hoping not to get the secret because they knew it wasn't a mech. So this is the only one that comes with a base. And I think these are so freaking cool. And then to go with that, I was like, oh man, I want a mech. My wife said, just go in and pick another one. And I was like, all right. And I pick another one, and I didn't get the one that I wanted, but I think I got the one that I needed. The one that because I don't plan on collecting this whole line or anything. I just wanted a mech to go with these little mechanics. And I think I got the coolest. In the end, it's like it's this one, and it is a collab. It's a design, like a specific designer made this, and it is really cool. The top opens, and it reveals a skeleton Labubu. Like, this is a dead Labubu. And like this hand moves. Let's switch over here real quick. So this is what he looks like. And then the hand is movable. But I think that's the only piece that's movable. But I think he looks cool. Are the legs movable? No. And then here's like a side view. And then the back. It's pretty cool. Another side view. And then you get the front and then you open it up. And it's a skeleton pilot. And it's painted, it looks like leather in here. It's pretty cool. So I am like super happy. I'm done. I don't have to collect any more in this line. This whole thing, they go together like this. And then if I want to, I can push them together, or you can have them apart. You can have them apart like this. I think those are, I don't know, whatever. I think they're cool. Ta-da! It's my show off of the week. Let's move these guys back over to here. They come with cards, like, so this is the mech card for this one, actually. Come with cards. And then, you know, but yeah, I think these are cool. That is my show off, okay? I don't care if it's a Labubu. I think anything in mech, anything that's I got a thing for mechs. If it's a mech, it can be cool. Sorry, I like it. All right, let's go see everybody in the chat before we open up the Snape. I'm a little nervous that I'm gonna fuck something up. I saw that there's some issues with Snape with like my friend Scott was telling me there's drooping eyes. And then I saw online that somebody there's grease on some of the stands, and poor guy who posted that. There's some really some jerks in the comments, and you know who you are, jerks. Somebody's trying to just tell you that there's a possibility of getting grease on your figure. Like, don't be an asshole. All right. Let me put on my handy dandy glasses and say hello to you guys in the comments or in the chat. We have, 160 Light. Welcome. My man, Winman42. Every time I see that clip, I want to rewatch that film. It is one of my favorite DC movies. The Suicide Squad. Fantastic. I love it. I think I've watched it like 6 or 7 times already. Let's see. Let's hope this is waste of your time and no need to use that video. Fingers crossed. Well, here's the cool thing. I'm gonna cut up that video and repost it. So it'll be like an unboxing video. I'll just cut it up. What is up, Pedro Lopez? How are you doing? Good to see you here. See, 16 Light got the Jazz Inc. 89 sitting Batman accessory. Nice. Wait, do you have the... I can't remember. You have the... do you have the Batwing? Or are you putting it in your 89 Batmobile? If I was... I didn't grab one of those only because I don't ever plan on... I don't have the 89 Batwing, which now I'm like, oh, I should have. But since we're getting a 112 version, I'll be happy with that for now. But I wouldn't get, because the canopy, I don't plan on ever having the canopy open. So I'm like, $125, I can put it onto something else. But it's a damn good figure. Winman42, I got Thena from the Eternals. Yes, you did. and she looks amazing. Got Gilgamesh a few weeks ago, so that meant I had to get Thena. Yeah, you had to, at least if they're matching, if they're coordinating figures, then definitely. Unlike one of the figures that came out this week, which you would have thought with the popularity of Squid Game that there would be more than just one figure from that that line. So we'll talk about that in a minute. Machine and Krieger spelt wrong though. Maybe it's on purpose. Is all I'm thinking, or it's a typo. Huh, I didn't even know that. Thank you, Austin, and welcome, Austin Johnson. Those are cool. There was a great little store in Albuquerque on Route 66 that sold all that stuff, and I loved getting the blind boxes. I have a bunch of Smisky figs that take when I take when I travel for photos. Nice. And see, good vibes to you too, bro collector. All right, so the Batmobile, cool. I mean, that's what it was made for. Awesome, but it did turn out good. I mean, they did a solid job on that one. Just hoping the Catwoman also turns out solid like that. Before we move ahead, let's see if I can open this. Like, I want to say thank you. We are going to say thank you to all of the channel members. Thank you to Lewis Labitz, Commander Green, 6-Scale Shiro, The Bro Collector, Gurgamus, 6-Scale Sith, Cat in the House, Chewy's Bandolier, Leo Soto, Woody Warren, Windman42, S-Beam, Vader Vince, Blue Tattoo, MB Dyson, Pedro Lopez, 1-6 Syndicate, I Am Jundum, Red Priest 76, Solid Yaz, Figurecraft, Valkyrie Magnus, Fellow Mech Lover, Aziz Azni, Simon Kenobi, Sean Reed, new member Sean Reed, and new member Stephen Shepard. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being a member of the channel. Getting all of the supplies I need to do more builds is what you guys do. This is how you help me out. Thank you. I appreciate it. You guys fucking rock. Let's see, Austin. No, I spelt it. Oh, there is a model on Thingiverse if you want to print one. Oh, really? Oh, thank you for pointing that out. Hello. Yes, I think I might have to do that. I'm hoping, like, one of the things I'm working on is putting some, saving up some money to get the Bamboo H2S because I want a bigger 3D printer, because one reason to get a bigger 3D printer for these Grail cases, I can print out the shelf and not have to worry about cutting out a piece of wood and having something not perfectly on it. And then can also, when I'm making that shelf, I could 3D print designs on it, or terrain or whatever, like to add a diorama piece to it. With the printer I have now, I can't do that. So that's one thing. The second thing is, so I can finally start the AT-AT head. It will take less pieces if I get the bigger printer. So fingers crossed, I can get a bigger printer and get a bunch of these projects off the ground. And then some of the things I'm designing, so I will just I will post them, and you guys can use whatever files. If, like, actually, I made one for the Grail case, and I can't remember if I posted that. But if you want, I think I have one. I made one for the what do you call it? The Grail Ion case. I made one for that build. So if you want the file for that, just let me know, and I will shoot you that file. And we could do that. Now I lost my train of thought. What was I doing? I just thanked the channel members. You know what? Let's unbox Snape. Let us unbox Severus Snape. Alan Rickman. So I got this from Kit at 16Kit. I ordered it day one. I didn't get, it says till next time. So no more codes. But this is the new InArt way of doing things. They're putting what are they doing? They're putting, gotta have all this tape. So much tape. Gotta make sure. Now I'm wondering, like, if any part of this box gets out of frame, does that not count? But here, I'm gonna cut it up from the top here. Actually, that's the bottom. But this is the InArt box, and you can see right here, it's Snaping time. It's Snaping time. Yeah, that's better. All right, so you can see here, an unboxing video is required as proof for after sales service. Bullshit. This is bullshit. Give me all that bullshit. All right, here we go. Get my handy dandy blade. So, all right. I wonder if I can, I'm going to see if I can record this on top of, let's see. I hope this doesn't screw up the internets. You know what? I'm going to shut off the Wi-Fi so I can be on Ethernet. Let's see. Can you still see me and hear me? I mean, can you still hear me? Let's see if I can record this separately. Must include the shipping label, it says. I don't, like, there is no shipping label. Like, the unboxing video must be one continued without cuts or edits and must include shipping label. The unboxing video must be made with the box that is unopened. All right, the box is unopened and obviously sealed. Like, I don't want to show you my my shipping label. Like, you motherfuckers don't need to see my my address. Like, here. Look. This is the shipping label. Okay? Now you... Fuck it. Kit said he won't care. We're gonna just open it. Alright. Let me back this bitch up. All right, here we go. And let's do this. I see you guys see me in here. We also need mother's maiden name. It's gonna, yeah. You're right. Trying not to go too deep with this. Let me see. Start recording. Let's see if I can record this. All right. There goes that. There goes that. All right. There we go. Although the only company I've ever had a problem with is Pop Collectibles. They do not like to refund you anything. They try to keep your money and tell you should get store credit. Which I heard somebody had their own issues with Hermione. With Pop Collectibles. So, let's see. Oh, did I open it the wrong side? Should it? There we go. All right. Step 1 down. Here it is. Here's the box, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to show you Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, and we have the Half-Blood Prince inside. Oh, yeah. This is for all those people with that box fetish, baby. You got that box fetish? The top is like the bottom. All right. More sealing. Sorry, guys. I'm no figure hideout. But I don't want to be. I want to be my own self. All right. Here we go. All right. Ooh, what else? What is this, like sealed in plastic on the inside? What? Wow. They really, really, so you got the outside box. So this came in 3 boxes. Oh no, this is the 4th box. Oh my gosh. All right, here's the real box. Here's the real box for all my box fetish people. All right, so let's see. What should I do? All right, I'm gonna remove the plastic and then I will show you the box. Oh man. All right, this box is pretty. It's pretty. It's a pretty box. And this is the 1, 2, 3. This is the 4th box. This is the actual box. The 4th box. Oh, look at. Oh my gosh. I can hear him now saying, yippee-ki-yay. No, I'm kidding. But here it is. So this is the front. And then you got InArt 1/6. You're gonna make me cry, InArt. Always. It says Harry Potter. And then on the top, it just says InArt symbol. But the important stuff, we got the artists, I believe. Somewhere in here. Yeah. No. No. I guess not. All right. All right. Next thing is remove this box. I wonder if it's in another box. Oh. Oh, Schwanky. Hello, Mr. Potter. All right. So we got all the documents and how to do the stuff, which I have a feeling I'm going to need lots of help with because there's a tie that you have to tie. And I guess we'll look at those documents in a minute. But we're just doing this to make sure that there's nothing broken or missing. And let's zoom in. All right. So everything is bagged. And here's the body. Let's take a, oh, his ankle was on weird. Alright, so, alright, that's fine. Wait, his leg is weird. Am I being... Yeah, no, I'm not wrong. I'm gonna have to move that over. There we go. Alright, Mr. Potter. Alright, so far, so good. Alright, we'll move this to the side. We got his wand. Is there anything else in there? Nope, just his wand. Wand is good. There. Everything's individually wrapped, which is kind of crazy. Let's see, what's in here? All right. Potion bottle. Some herbs. We got and then one more bottle of herbs. I need to put my glasses on to be able to read these labels. Okay. We've got some potions. And test tubes, which is amazing because that's science. Math science. So there's... It's pretty cool. These do come out. It's kind of scary that you could lose those. I am going to make a grail case just for Snape. And we got some more little jars of potions. I hope this is the right number of this stuff, because I am not sure. But it looks like... Ooh, I got my new phone acting as this camera right now, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I think I'm gonna clip all these for regular videos. And then the bottom, oh, small potions. Hello. Are they potions or bottles of alcohol? Just kidding. Yes. There's this last one here. And then, is it the herbology book? Advanced potion, I'm sorry, the potion book. Duh. Because that's where you found out he was the Half-Blood Prince. This. This is incredible. And then, I mean, wow. This is crazy. Where he changes all the potions to be better or correct. God, this is amazing. It's like Hot Toys in the Book of the Dead for the new Beetlejuice figure. All right. So this looks all good. This looks all good until I can't get it back in the bag. Oh my God. Why can I not get this back? Okay. All right. Next level. Well, actually, we didn't do the hands. You know what? Boom. That's a wand hand. Here's another wand hand. I guess these could all be considered wand or potion holding hand. Casting hand. Or it's going to point this way. Go this way. And the last one. His pointer hand. All right. Let's move this out of the way. All right, we have his cloak. Let's see if that's damaged or anything. I'm going to say no. All right, I'm going to put that to the side. And then, people weren't messing around. This is an event. So, let's go to this real quick and see if it has any kind of grease on it. I guess I will have to clean this off. It is dirty. It's dirty, baby. Yeah. Let's see what about the inside. I think it's this one, this piece too. I mean, if it's greasy on the inside, maybe it's just it's an interesting pole, but I will have to clean this. And then here's the base. And I believe, oh, that is cool. So here's the top and the sides. I believe they did away with any of the magnetic base. If they could just follow caustic plastic, because caustic plastic seems to put magnets in a lot of area of their thing, but I'm not 100% sure it's totally been removed, but you guys can tell me, or we'll find out in the set here. Let's see. Nope. I guess they took it out. Oh, it is greasy. So we have the table, which was added later. Thank you. I guess we'll have to try to put the table together at some point. But I'm going to guess there's another level. So, you know what? No. Nope, that's it. All right. Did I miss the table? Did I miss the table? The tabletop. Somebody tell me. I feel like... Is it in here somewhere? Oh, this is... Nope. That's the magnetic eye thing. I feel like am I missing a table? I got the 4 sides. There's that. And this is the eye thing. This is the lantern. It's like the tabletop in here. Let me see in the documents. I might need your help, guys. Wait, now I gotta check to see. Huh. Here's the guide. Let's look at the guide. Did I miss the table? So pull this out. Okay. So. Dun, 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 dun. Packaging guide. Let's see. Well, this is all cool. I like this. Take the tabletop and the 4. It's number 22. All right. Desk and base. Metal stand, magnetic. Is it under? Duh, I'm a dummy. Look, I'm a dummy. There it is. There's the fucking table, guys. There's the fucking, I quit. I'm not unboxing. I'm done. I'm done. I quit. This is why I don't do unboxing videos. Anyway, here's the table. It's nice. And then let's just make sure that these go in there. Oh, satisfying. Satisfying. Let me zoom out. I feel like I'm too close. Yeah. Can you tell I haven't watched any unboxing videos for this thing? I think I've stopped watching unboxing videos a long time. I did stop watching. What am I talking about? I think I did. I don't know. I just like unboxing nowadays. Oh, look. It's even got, this one's a little different. And there we have it. Table works. Table works. What else do we got in here? I showed you the base. Here's the lantern, or the cauldron. Sorry, it's the cauldron. That opens up. Oh no, it's real metal. Nice. Nice, real metal. And then you get the stand. And then this goes here. Put that there. Hello, Mr. Potter. No, Mr. Potter. All right. Now the pièce de résistance. I'm a dummy. I don't care. I'm gonna start doing live unboxings with a New Zealand accent. Okay. Let's see. Align the head sculpt with the triangular mark on the base of the case. Then grab both sides of the sculpt and gently pull upwards. So align the head sculpt with. All right. Wait. Align the head sculpt with the triangular mark on the base of the case. Then grab. It is aligned. It's. He's facing it. Is that what they mean? Anyway, here it is. He's looking all crazy and shit. He's crazy-eyed Snape. But oh, wrong side. Oh, did you see that? That is creepy as fuck. Look, he's in ecstasy. Oh. Or like he's like no. This is fun to a point. There we go. Finally. There we go. And there he is. God damn, that's a great look. Great looking sculpt. Now. I did it! Okay. Now, I know some people have had problems getting it on the body, but I think I have to take this piece off, right? Oh, it's already tied, thank God. Oh no, am I gonna have to untie this shit? Ah, fuck. Okay, I did the head sculpt correctly. No. Man, I really don't want to undo anything. You guys are probably like yapping at me in the comments going, that's not what you do! And I'm like, no, I just need to figure it out myself. How do you think I think of and test display cases? Let's see. I need to take this piece off, right? All right, let's see what you guys are saying in the comments while we're doing this. Okay, here we are. Must include a shipping label. Fucking art. Yes, we hear you. Also from the seller box. We also need mother's maiden name. Pedro. I saw that earlier. Yeah. I do it off stream, then show us the figure. Yeah. But so they put the ugly tape on the art box. The fuck? No, I guess it was on the box It's weird. Oh no, this is a Russian nesting doll. Devin McPhillips. I'm sorry, Devin McGillip. Sorry, Devin. It's under the base. Yeah. Under the base, under the piece of styrofoam? Yes. Oh, this is great. Yes. Yeah, there's a layer. Yeah, I couldn't tell. Under the foam, under the base. Yeah, I'm a dummy. Layer. What is up, cat in the house? Welcome. And you got your name fixed too. That's amazing. Thank you, Devin. I'm here to please. What I miss? No cable? No cable. All right. The eye movement is so cool. It is. That eye movement is amazing. So, uh, um, I'm checking something because I'm trying to see what the in-art video is for, sorry, Snape, because that's how I do my things. All right, so it says check the collar. The most common issue is the tight fabric. Line up the ball joint in the neck socket and head sculpt. Apply steady, firm pressure, possibly rotating slightly to push the head on. That's to push the head on. Let's see. No, that's a short. What is up, Dagito? I'm trying to put Snape's head on. I hope I can figure this out from here. How do people do fucking videos on the Snape and don't show you how to put the head on? Yikes. Because I am not familiar with how InArt does this stuff. That's the review. There's another review. There's so many reviews, but nobody...
Hey nerds, welcome back to a Taylor.
let's see. All right. All right, fuck it. I know it doesn't go on here. I know that doesn't. That's not what happens. And I'm trying to figure out. Oh, I did it. It's magnetic. Ain't that some shit? Okay, let's get back to it. It felt like I was... Why did the magnets feel so hard or tight? I don't know. All right. Okay, let's just put it back in. There we go. There he is. Severus Snape. All the buttons are there. His hands are here. I mean, these look like old grizzled hands. Jeez. It's like, he's like my hand. Look at this. Just dry in the winter. He's just got really dry in the winter hands. But this is one of the most impressive head sculpts I've ever seen. And now if I could get these eyes to not... I think I finally got it. I think I finally got it. All right. Let me clean this up a little bit. And we can play around with this figure for a smidge. All right. I'm gonna put this on here. We're gonna put this here so we can have a spot for it. All right. Put that bad boy back there. Look at that. Let's start doing Futurama heads. That's what I need to do. Do some Futurama heads. All right. Oh, I'm excited about this. Let me get my trash. I love trash. Name the character. If you can't, shame on you. If you can't, shame on you. Let me Let me get this. Let me get this here real quick. Oh yeah. Just polishing off the pole. Just polishing that pole off. Let's see. I might have to get something wet. It just made me think of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, like the last season that just happened, and you had the girl that was supposed to be like the Hawk Tuah girl, but the spit on that thing. Spit on that thing! Yes. All right, let's try it now. All right, I think we did it. And then stick that into there, and that into there. Always. Let's move our towel. I'm gonna keep this out. God, I should keep all of this stuff out. I'm like, I don't want to put them away, but I also have no place to put them. I guess I'll put them in my garage shelf case. Is there a cover? Oh yeah, this was in there, and we'll take this off. Oh, that is. Look at that. That's beautiful. Oh, and it just lays on top. Wait, does it? Yeah, just lays on top. That's great. Okay, I'm Alan Rickman. You know what? I'm going to keep this plastic. I guess since I cut away to myself that... Anyway, this is good. There's no issues with my InArt Snape. He looks fantabulous. I am going to want to get his wand and stuff together, but we will do that at another time. I'll just keep the table out for now with that one. Yeah, that goes like that. This goes in here. What is this? Let's see. InArt wants to welcome you. Hear ye, hear ye. Dear collector, yes, I am the Half-Blood Prince. I do a horrible Alan Rickman. In Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, Professor Snape walks a tightrope between light and dark. A formidable potions master and Dumbledore's most trusted spy, he is tasked with the unenviable task. He is tasked with the most unenviable task of ending the beloved headmaster's life, with no one to know the sacrifice he has made in doing so. In his potions textbook, his potions textbook guides Harry in his studies, while his cold gaze belies an eternal love. In his most brutal act, he reaffirms his loyalty and his commitment to the vow he made with his heart. Thank you for oh, that was a little spit. Thank you for cherishing the wizarding world's most complex and tortured soul. May his promise inspire you to find the courage to return to the light for those that you love. Always. The InArt team. Thank you, InArt team. Also, yeah, thank you, InArt team. Although what I am doing is I am separating the art from the artist because the artist has gone mad. Has become not the best, but I can separate the art, or we wouldn't have any, wouldn't love any of your artists. There'd be artists that you'd be like, what? Oh, I don't love him or them. All right, let's go. Because I do want to get to the next parts of testing stuff out, because we are at, wow, I've been doing this for an hour. Shit. Okay. Let me throw the silicone packet in there. Keep it all moist the moisture away, just no moistness. Although, you know what? I'm going to keep this. I'm going to keep this on top because I think it'll, yeah, I think that'll stay. It's wibbly wobbly. Why is my thing wibbly wobbly? Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey stuff. 10th Doctor, best doctor ever created, ever. Known to man. I do like, I will say, I do dig the InArt stand. It's minimal. Let's see. It's minimal. And it's all metal. And so let's put him here. Hello, Potter. Let's get it up his crotch. Fix his fucking feet. Although I will say I do think that Caustic Plastic does do a great job with their that Inspector Clouseau figure, which I accidentally, there we go. Like you can put them on almost everywhere. But I could also go in here and put some magnets in his feet. No, I don't want to fuck up with his shoes. The other thing I was gonna say is I think I'm gonna buy some museum wax and test that out because I think that would be cool. Some museum wax. Do my Sean Connery museum wax. Hello. I love museum wax. Now, let's see. How's that look? Why is one shoulder higher than the other? There we go. And then this just folds right over. Look at me making up my dolls. I love my little dolly. The table, that was a must addition. I'm glad that they listened. But here he is. I mean, I can't tell the Snape when I have my glasses on because mainly those are for reading. But there he is. What do you guys think? I do like the magnetic eyes. I remember the Ahsoka video that I did where I'm like, why do I need to move the eye, like movable eyes? It's a lot of I didn't like it. But with magnets, I like it way more, and I think that's the way to go. That's the future. Those magnetic eyes. They started those with statues and stuff, and now we're getting them into 6 scale and InArt. First ones in the 6 scale to pop them in. So I mean, it's not really technically an innovation, but I guess for 1/6 scale it is. It's been done in other scales, but yeah, I fucking love this figure. Home run, baby! This is my first InArt. My next InArt, I heard that the Richard Harris Dumbledore will be going on sale or pre-order soon. I did enjoy Richard Harris's portrayal, but I'm not sure if I'm going to grab that one because I think I'm trying to stick with like I want like the kids in their Goblet of Fire or later, the 3 kids, even Draco would be great at Goblet of Fire or later. But yeah, this is one of those ones that I didn't care if I didn't have Harry Potter or whatever, because this is Alan Rickman, this is Snape. Such a great character, and wow, such a great figure. This is amazing. Look at it. All right, let's see what you guys think. The magnetic is on the base of the head. Oh yeah, thank you, Ghost. Oh, welcome, Ghostly Killer. Hey, are you hanging out with Calvin tomorrow in Philly? Yes, I am hanging out with Calvin in Philly. Are you hanging out with Calvin in Philly? Um, we were trying to figure out where to meet, and I guess nobody's helping him. So I said we could all meet here, in front of the house. But I guess we're gonna meet at the museum steps, so so Calvin can live his dream and run up the steps at the art museum. And then, I mean, I live around the corner from the house they used in the movie. By around the corner, it's 7 blocks. I'm like in Fishtown. Oh my God, I just said where I'm at. No, but yeah, the museum. I think we're gonna meet there. I just don't know what time. I gotta text them tonight. Not doing Randall's voice while polishing the. That was a missed opportunity. Son of a bitch, that was a missed opportunity. You're right. You made it home. I saw you were at Disney. I will be there next month for my yearly trip. But you guys look like you had an amazing time. That's awesome. I love that you had the whole family out there. That was amazing. Snape is beautiful. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't make them, but thank you. I knew I had to grab them right away. Yes, museum wax works great. Awesome. I'm gonna definitely try that stuff out. Looks great. It came out great. Magnetic eyes are great. Hell yeah, they are. Christopher Reeve will be my first in-art figure whenever they finally put him up for pre-order. That's what I thought was going to be my first in-art figure, and then they announced this guy. So I'm hoping at some point this year. I think they're still refining them, but I think and licensing something. There's something that needs to be done. Still refining them, and yeah, that's going to be. I don't think Dumbledore. I don't think is going to be my next one, but I'm tempted. But Snape. I mean Christopher Reeve. Yes. All right, Dougito. I will see you tomorrow. He sent me a text saying 10 a.m. All right, that's nice that he didn't send me a text. I'm the one that made the plans, and I think we're gonna go to. I think we're gonna go to Angelo's for cheesesteaks. If I had my choice, I guess Angelo's is great. I like John's roast pork, their cheesesteak. I know people now are like, oh, it's overrated. D'Alessandro's. I enjoy theirs. I enjoy Tony Luke's, the only on Oregon, which is now Tony and whatever his son's name is because of tax evasion issues. But I think if we go to Angelo's, we have to wait for the cheesesteak. We can walk down the Italian market and Calvin can see the Italian market and another Rocky location. But we're not going to Pat's or Gino's. Fuck them. That's another location that was filmed in Rocky. But yeah. All right, 10 a.m. I'll text him later. Unless he sees, where you at, Calvin? All right. So the next thing that we are going to do is I'm going to put Snape into the row here of figures because these figures, actually, let's put Snape. Let me move my guy here. We'll put this guy here. Let's move. Oh my God. There. And then we'll move the Tesseract. We'll move Inspector Clouseau. Who's ready for the Crow? Which is Monday. It's Crow Monday. Crow Monday. The fun day Monday. All right. So my cases have been open So there is dust all over this fucker because I am going to be fixing all of my cases. Hello. There we go. All right. Now, there he is. Next to Inspector Clouseau. All right, what do we got going on here? Windman, make sure y'all take pictures and videos of cheesesteaks. Yeah, I'm gonna do for my. I'm starting up my second channel, which is just under my regular name. It's just gonna be a vlog channel, and I will vlog the day. We're gonna have fun. Tuesdays for the Crow. Yes, I can't wait. Okay, Tuesday. Tuesday's the 20th. Oh yeah, the 19th is MLK. Dagito, nice. Looking forward to meeting you guys. Yeah, Pat's and Geno's are for TV stations to show cheesesteaks to out-of-towners, LOL. Yeah, I would rather eat shoe leather than go to Pat's or Geno's. Gross. Go to Marinucci's for hoagies, the best. Okay. Yeah. I will not be able to eat a cheesesteak and a hoagie because I have a very small stomach now. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is get into our...
Honestly, it's impossible.
Tony Stark was able to build this in a cave with a box of scraps.
All right, technically not a live build, but I wanted to test this out. So we are going to take these, my new heat gun. I got to be careful with this thing because it is extra powerful. My other one is I guess I found out is a baby heat gun. But this one was like 25 bucks, 28, 20, 25 or 28 bucks, something like that. And so we're going to test this out. Let's see. This also, you can, all right, you can ratchet to the degrees that you need. And for these, you need a lot of degrees, a lot of heat. And I didn't realize that when I first got these. So they come with little nozzle tops, so you can, like, I guess, concentrate the heat if you want. Oh, I like this one. Yeah, we should use this one. And I think does it just go? Oh, look at that! All right. Oh, just like, oh, maybe this one's better because it's a little wider. No, it doesn't matter. One thing I will have to remember is not to grab the end after I'm done. Please, guys, yell if I'm about to touch the part to take it off. You gotta wait till it's like totally, you know. And then what we are going to do is I am going to take a female connector and we are going to take one of these and make it longer and see if this, am I going to waste two of these? I don't want to waste two of them, but I guess I could. But I mean, that's the only way we'll know if they work. So put one on this end. Yeah. Or is this the right side? No, this might be too. Yeah. Yeah, that's too small. So I am going to use these. I'm going to be fixing a ambient temperature sensor in my car because my wife hit an animal and we just don't know like exactly what animal she hit, and it just obliterated the ambient the ambient temperature sensor, which is wreaking havoc on my system. Where's my where are my cutters? I guess I'll have to use the ones that are on here, but just a pain in the ass. All right, so we are going, let's do the overview. First, boo! And second, yay! Hit that like button. All right, let's test this out. Oh, this is a much fatter cable. Here, let's do a little, this guy. This guy will be good. This is about the size. All right. So, let's go on the over top view. So, we are going now. I gotta figure out how to do this without fucking what do you call it? Burning myself, because that would be bad. So, I love this thing. It was well worth the purchase. Oh man. There we go. I'm just gonna extend these a little bit. Be like a good chef, clean as we go. This we're gonna do, we'll just make it a little, actually, do I even need to make this longer? Let's stick it in, if I stick it in here. No, all right, so these are good. Just need to make these a little longer. All right, and then since we're gonna connect this to a box, a controller, we're gonna use the Grail Ion as a as the guinea pig. All right, these are a bit long, but whatever. All right, you know what I should have brought out too? I'm kicking myself. Should have brought out a something to hold this stuff, because now I'm afraid I'm gonna like burn the shit out of myself. Damn it. All right. So red and red and black and black. Damn it. Yeah, I should have. All right. That's what I had the last time too. And I need at least, you know what? Let me move all this shit out of the way. We don't need to blast hundreds of degrees of heat. Hold on. Oh, it was working too. It's smoking. You know what? Hold on. Duh. I'm a dummy. I forgot the two things that I needed. I'll be right back. There's one more thing I need to grab, which I forgot, and last time I had it. This time I don't. My exhaust fan. Ugh. Ay, ay, ay. It's about to get noisy in here, baby. And I got my mask on. We're gonna... Do not pull them apart when they're hot. Don't be a dummy like me. All right, let's let that dry. Or dry. All right, let me get my case set up. And fingers crossed. Well, there goes my Snape box. Oh man. I'm not going to use the grill eye on. I am going to use the other grill that's behind me. Because the other one has the part already out, so. Well, that was fun while it lasted. Thank you, Grill Ion. Oh, I love that snap, baby. Basically, actually, we just need this. We double check 24 volts. Yeah. All right. Here we go. It works. So those. Ooh. God, it smells like burnt shit in here. Not burnt shit, but. Anyway, when that. I gotta open up the windows and shit. Fuck. Sorry, Galactus. Oh shit, this is open. All right, so that works. Let's unplug it. Oh yeah, it's a great job. So I will put those in the description below, and you can grab your own if you want to extend things. I'm excited because now I can extend my what do you call it? My my car. I got the ambient sensor. I can fix that. Yay. Oh my god, so much cleaning has to be done in this room. Let's see. Yeah, that's still hot. So many boxes for one figure. Jeez. Hello, Harry. How do you say it, EPK, motherfucker? All right, so the next thing I want to do is see if I can get. Let's see if you can see these. Let's see. Oh, Luke, I am your. Welcome, Philly. Ugh, do it again, Costa. Love that snap. Are you doing a lit up frosted acrylic back panel? That's so cool. Yes. So that's what this whole thing is. It's got all the lighting, Philly, and then that is a specially ordered acrylic that does backlighting. It's printed on there. All right, let's see. Let me get a drink here. All right, so I'm going to show you one of the scratches you're going to be able to see, and one of the scratches you are not. So you can see here, like you can see this scratch easy, no problem. We're going to try to get rid of that one. And this scratch, oh, I guess you can see it a little. It's a lighter one. So I'm going to try to see if I can just use the number 2 on that one. But I did watch somebody attempt this, but on a much thicker level. And I'm hoping that I can replicate, because that's what science is. We're gonna try to replicate what that guy did. Now, with the deeper scratch, so for the deeper scratch, we are gonna do some wet sanding, and I am going to bring this towel out. And do some wet sanding. And I'm gonna use 400 grit sandpaper. 400 grit sandpaper. That's 240. 400 grit sandpaper. And this is what we got to do before we get into the using the Novus. It's on the deep scratch. Oh man, I really dug in there. So I'm just gonna do the middle of it. And just gonna do a nice round circle. I'm just gonna rough it up. Trying to smooth this middle part out. And hopefully you won't. Oh wow. Doesn't feel like it's. Oh, it's still. I mean, I can see it's there, but did I really? Light pressure. I'm going to do this a few times before we get to the Novus 3. And then we go down to the Novus 2 after the Novus 3. Wow. This is crazy. Like, it doesn't feel like it's there. You can still see it, but it doesn't feel like it's there. So I'm wondering if we sand away deeper and deeper, if we will finally get rid of the white line. How you guys doing out there? Sorry, the live build. We are. Can you hear that? Some ASMR. Hey, here we go. We're gonna sand this little scratch right here. Yeah, we're sanding it good. Oh. Doing all the ASMR tricks. All right. Still seeing white, but oh, it is slowly going away. Yeah. I forgot to get my a rag, which I will get in a second. Just keep on working this. I think I'm gonna work it until, you know, you want to work it until I guess you don't see it. It has really thinned out. Let's see if we're gonna get in close. See if I can get, if I can get this close for you guys. Now you wet sand because this is a high grit paper. So if you don't, you're just gonna have the acrylic just get in there. It really is getting there. Now you're like, but you're scratching up the rest of it. It's all hazy. That's where number 3 and number 2 come in. So we sand this down till we can't feel. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's there anymore. Let me see. And it is diminishing. The width of it, it really is diminishing. Oh shit, there was a doorbell. I'll be right back. Hold on. You guys are probably gonna hate me for doing this, but I am the only one home. Oh wait, or am I? I'll be right back. The views and opinions expressed in this video are those solely of Randall and do not reflect the official policy or position of Pop Culture Living Room. Any content provided by Randall are of his opinion and are not intended to malign any religion, ethnic group, club, organization, company, individual, or anyone or anything. Viewer discretion is advised. Today we're talking about exclusives. Why do we need exclusives, baby? Everybody should have an opportunity to get another exclusive. Yes, everybody. I mean, what's the point of exclusives?
so you can make more money in your bank account, Hot Toys, Mondo, you know, all the toy companies. They just want to make money. Why are people defending this? Why are people defending exclusives? Please tell me. I mean, what are you gonna do with the exclusive? Nobody gives a crap about your collection. Nobody.
I'm back. All right, sorry about that. But Amazon came. Got a plastic welder. So I was getting it to try to weld on little parts to pieces of plastic in my microwave, but now I'm just gonna use it for 3D printing. Plastic welder. All right, let's get back to this. Let's get back. Gonna go back in time. Going back in time. All right. I really did dig a really, really deep cut in there, so that is on me. But chances are you're gonna get little minor scratches on this, and nothing crazy. But let's see. Sorry, getting my rag out. Oh my God, where'd all these Velcro pieces come from? And I fucking so many Velcro pieces. All right, so let's just try a little of the Novus 3. See what happens with that. I got my little. We're gonna shake this bad boy up. We still might need to do more on the middle. So I've been concentrating on this middle part. You see how deep? That's like my finger, click, click, click. And that's smooth. No, I think I might still need to do more on that, but let's shake this up. Oh. Let's see, does it give like a remove surface dust with a soft cloth using clean cloth? Apply firm, back and forth. Firm back and forth. Let's wipe this off. Nah, definitely gonna need some more with my guy. For some reason, I thought I should Miyagi this and go back and forth. I mean, go in circles, but this says go back and forth, so continue polishing. So use a clean cloth and then continue polishing until only fine scratches remain. All right, so after we do this, let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Wapner. Yeah. Yeah, Wapner. I saw The Running Man, the new version, and I enjoyed it thoroughly. Did you guys watch any movies this week that, it's your first time? Oh my God, I think this is gonna work, guys. Look at it. son of a bitch. There we go. All right, you see right there. Let's see. Oh. Guess. Yippee-ki-yay. I'm just going to do a little bit more. And then next, it's working on the Novus 3. Till we get into the little fine scratches. Yeah. Yeah. I like. Now let's get rid of the... Obviously, you would take care of all the fine scratches. Yeah, squirt that bad boy on. Oh. Now, there's little itty-bitty abrasives in here. So one of the things that they say you can use, and I'm going to guess it's more along the line of the Novus 2, but teeth whitening toothpaste. All right. It's getting there. We're not down to the fine scratches yet. And I guess I should do it for like this whole area. But I really did enjoy The Running Man, and I do love Edgar Wright. So good. Cornetto, baby. Cornetto trilogy. This is it was 400 grit. A 400 grit wet sand cat in the house. A 400 grit wet sand. Now, for lighter scratches, you can start with the Novus 3, I'm guessing. You know? Just make sure that, I guess it depends on if it's raised or not. If it's smooth, then you start with the Novus 3, and then, you know, work your way to the other. All right, let's see where we're at. We're getting there. Just putting heaping helpings. I mean, this might take a bit, but it's, let's see, if I get this on me. Not recommended for use on eyeglasses. Yeah, no. Or coats of plastic, or coated plastic. Keep from freezing. Do not swallow. I guess I better not swallow. If on skin, rinse. Does it say rinse immediately? Because I've been touching it. Oh no. What's it say back here? Yeah, rinse with water. All right. I probably should have put a glove on, but we are beyond gloves right now. It smells good though. That's the plus about this stuff. Now, is this fine scratches? Let's see Novus 2. Let's see what the Novus 2 does. I've had this stuff for so long. All right, Novus 2. Great. Jesus. Ooh, is this too old? Is my Novus 2 too old? Like, does this stuff go bad? Maybe it just dries out. All right, Novus 2. I don't know if this is going to do anything. But it says when you get down to the fine scratches, this is the one you use. But this might be so old. Yeah. Say light pressure. Shake well, test the inconspicuous area, remove surface dust, apply polish. And this one's in the circular. The other one's back and forth. This one's circular. All right. Are we too close? Am I too close? It's getting there, but I guess. Oh. Let me buff it with a clean cloth. I think I need to go back to Novus 3. That is too much. So, I'm just wondering if my Novus 2 is just too damn old. See the middle? I think I'd do a few more of these Novus 2s and it'll be... I just did too much. I didn't think this would take too long. This long. And this is the last thing we're doing. So, I just want to... Basically, this is just polishing and polishing and polishing. Oh shit, it really is getting there. I just need to... It's just going to take more time. So I think the moral is when you're using the sandpaper, make sure it's just concentrated into the one area where the big scratch is. So this way you don't have to do too much more of this. But I might have to go back and check on if I should have done the level 3 a little bit more than what I did. And I'm going to have to order new 2 Novus because, yeah. This, I don't know if it's too old. And then you use the Novus 1. And just keep on buffing and buffing and buffing and buffing and buffing and buffing and buffing. Let's see. Did this work at all? It's getting there. I mean, if I spent a bunch more time on this, I think this shit works. I mean, I will say it is a little warped, I guess. I don't know. I can't tell. Although everything looks a little warped. But yeah, I think if I did this longer, this whole piece would be totally... Oh, what was that? Did I just unbuff some buff? Yeah, this, I mean, this was a deep ass yeah. There it is. All right. I think this works. I don't remember scratching over here, but I must have laid the what do you call it? Yeah. If I take some more time on that, I think it'll be totally clear. I am excited to try it on this one. It's a little scar, so I mean little scratch. So I might only need to do the 3 maybe on that. But yeah, I think I don't want to spend the whole... I mean, it is a little warped in that area, but you can't tell unless you're like really looking at it. And just try to keep your you know, your buffing and polishing on the spot. That is... Wow, I can't believe that scratch is gone. Damn. That damn scratch is gone. All right. Well, I think that's it because I'm hungry. And oh, there's Scott. How you do? I see you on box tape. Yep. There he is. Glorious. No issues. Little dirt on the pole. We wiped it off. But everything else is golden. It was mwah. No. Oh shit. Maybe I do have eye droop. Hold on. Let me... You know what? He does. His fucking eyes didn't stay up. Is that... Now, is that something that InArt would fix, or like... All right, let's see. Let's see if these stay up. Would I... Do I... If these eyes keep on going, if these eyes slide down again, do I even... Oh, there we go. All right. All right, I don't know. I wouldn't know what to do with that. And I didn't even document that in the unboxing video. But like, would you know there'd be eye droop until after the... This is another reason why those unboxing that's bullshit. If it's something like eyes drooping and it doesn't happen until you put it in your case. Let's see. I got really confused with the cape initially, as it has 2 holes for his arms, it seems. Turns out you don't use them and just drape it. Yeah, I thought I saw those 2 slits in the back too. So yeah, it's just draped over him, which it looks great. It's a beautiful figure. InArt has done another magnificent job. Although now I'm just worried that this figure's eye is going to be drooping. I will have to check back. I will have to check back in like 30 minutes. But anyway, here's everything. Here we are. We confirmed these work, but you need a powerful heat gun. I will put this heat gun in the description because this heat gun it's variable. It goes up to 1200 degrees Fahrenheit. So, but you need it at like above 600 to melt the solder. And then we did the Novus, taking care of the scratch, and that actually works, but you need, I need Novus that's not probably 2 years old. So there's that. And then, actually, let's buff this out. Let's do Novus 1, which is, you know, it cleans it, and you can feel where I dug out the what do you call it? Dug out the let's see. Oh yeah. If I took a little bit more time on this, all of those would be gone, and yeah. Wow. I don't know. You see that? Nope. You can't see that. You can. The middle. I took that scratch is gone. Like, no. Anyway, you saw it earlier. So we were able to do that. We got Snape. We talked about Grievous. I just discovered the band Pixel Grip. Have you heard of them? No. Now I will go check them out. I'm gonna guess. Are they like the band I Fight Dragons, where they did the Goldberg's theme song, you know, I like nerdcore rap, so like is it that style with MC Lars, MC Frontalot, you guys know, Mega Ran, Schaefer the Dark Lord, those are nerdcore rap, baby. Keep an eye on the eyes. There's no way you can know that in the unboxing video, and that is definitely QC issue. If it is a problem, and they shouldn't need a video to prove it, yeah. But I have them in the perfect position right now. I will let you guys know later if they droop. I still love the figure. So yeah, I wonder what causes the drooping. Oh, maybe the magnet in the neck. No, that should be too far away. But anyway, it was great having you guys here. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'm not going to go through the regular spiel that I do at the end. You know the deal. You know the drill. I'm going to try to get more of these videos out. My goal is I'm here with a lot of nothing to do this weekend, and I'm off on Monday, so I'm going to try to finish the Grail videos and get some of my other videos so I can finish up this room. I'm halfway through editing my Uncollection tour, which is just a lot of me talking about all the projects I plan on doing and going around to each part of the room. So Google the song I Bet You Do by Pixel Grip. I will as soon as I get off of here. Wait, have fun storming the cheesesteaks tomorrow and running the steps. Thank you. No, Two Greek Geeks has been postponed until the 31st. We're just postponing it to the 31st, so Two Greek Geeks will be on at, it'll be on at 7 in the morning, I believe, because if we do it at night, we are going to conflict with Mafia, and I, you know, it'd be nice that if we were closer in time zones, we could do it in the afternoon or something, but yeah. So it'll be probably in the morning at like 8 or 9 in the morning. I know it's not ideal, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do. What's up, Justin McFly? Positive vibes. You too. Everybody have a great weekend, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.